Okay. Apparently we have good connection. Making sure that everything is popping up in the right places. There we go. There we go. Chats should be working. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Don't know how I would share these. Let's see. Maybe go over here. Over here. Click on this. You can't really share this. Close this. What's up, Iron Warrior? What's up, Kermit? Guys, tonight we're doing something that is unprecedented. Tonight is gonna be a show like you've never witnessed before. We're going to sit here. We're gonna listen to the Dark Souls 2 Majula theme. Yeah, we're getting serious, guys. Look at my Space Marines helmet. In fact, let me do this. Let me do this here. Guys, we're getting serious. Okay? This is some really serious stuff. I'm at my parents' house right now. And what that means is I'm not going to be doing anything intense because I only have one monitor. So tonight, we're going to relax. I'm gonna pop open a Coke Zero. Because we're getting old. We can't just be drinking regular Cokes. And we're going to work on drip. And you guys are going to help me. You're going to help me work on all my drip. Because I've got my Blood Ravens all good to go, obviously. But this is why this stream is called Drip Marine 2. Because we are just going to be working on drip. That's it. That's all. That's all we're doing. Until I fall asleep, basically. Let me share this real quickly. You got a Death Guard Borth that looks sick? Hey, share it in the Discord. I'll freaking copy it. I'm not above copying people's drips in Drip Marine 2. All the Discord information's like on my channel info and stuff. Yeah, I'll do an Iron Warrior first because I do want to get some pre-heresy heretic chapters. I think that would be really nice to have like a kind of little collection of them. I definitely want Iron Warriors. I think I might want definitely, well, pre-heresy Death Guard is not really that interesting because they're basically just gray. But I think I might want Emperor's Children. Okay, posted that. There we go. Close this. Ah, you're at work, Odin. Okay. Black Dragons. Dex, you're gonna have to show me a picture of that because I didn't even know the Black Dragons were a thing until now. Hey, good evening, Norman. Good evening. Guys, if you have any drip suggestions, this stream is all about drip. I am getting my drip in order. Put your suggestions in the Discord, and I will take a look at them. If I think that they look good, I will straight up copy them. I am not above copying drip. Drip is the most important thing in this game. I think First Tour Guardsman put out a survey today, and it asked, why do you play Space Marine 2? Do you play this game for the cosmetics? Do you play this game for the gameplay? A little bit of both? And I was like, nah, dude. This is the male version of Animal Crossing. It's all about the drip. It's all about how we look. Okay. Got it, Iron Warrior. I will wait. But for now, let's get into this. So the first thing I want to do, I want to build a new Ultramarine. I've seen in the Discord you guys talking about how there's a better blue. Like, there's a much better blue than this. And I think it's just the regular blue. No, maybe not Night Lord's blue. Night Lord's blue is way too dark. Is it just regular blue? Leviathan blue. Leviathan. Let's see if I can find it. Teclis blue. Fenrisian gray. Ooh. Oh, that's spicy. Okay. Oh, shit, man. That's a handsome boy. I like that. And dare I say, I think that this goes really well when you have... I feel like the Ultramarines have always done ornamentation very, very well. When you have like this, right? Like you have like a lieutenant color scheme as well. A little bit of conflicting here. Or maybe even... Oh, you know what? Maybe even a... like a first company. Here, let's do that. Let's do first company. So, let's get in here. The entire trim is going to be... we need both shoulders. There we go. Trim here is going to be Corax white. There we go. Trim here, Corax white. We're of course going to change the shoulder. We need to do a company marking. What else we got here? This is pretty badass for the Imperial Fists. The wings, of course, would be really fancy. Don't need to do anything too fancy, though. For tactical, I think this is the best we've got. Odin says, Death Guard of Bork is super easy. Death Guard green for everything, yellow eyes, the Survivor's shoulder piece, the Tyranid Chitin one, and Wraithbone trim. Oh, I'm gonna try that. I like this blue. We can go all out with the Ultramarines paraphernalia as well. Veteran sergeants for Ultramarines, they have a red helmet, right? They are kind of the exception to other veterans who have white helmets. I think so. So this is going to be... red and white strip? For a sergeant? I thought it was just red. Oh, red and white strip for the veterans. Liberator Gold. And then this is the eye color, which is just going to be Mephiston Red. Apart from the Command Squad Norman. Gotcha. I don't think we could do a... Oh, wait, we can. So this... like that. For Veteran Sergeant. And then we could even equip the... There's an Ultramarine Sergeant heraldry piece, I believe. No, it's Praetors. Here it is. Boom. That's just sexy. Is it gonna be... BB, is it gonna be yellow eyes, though, for Sergeant? For an Ultramarines Sergeant? Remember, guys, this is an Ultramarines Veteran Sergeant. So there's a lot going on here. Oh, that does look cool. That does look cool. Yeah. Definitely the Liberator Gold. I was actually at my local, I guess not my local nerd store. Good Iron Warrior. But here in my parents' neighborhood, down here in Texas, I was in the game store and they had the Space Marine Codex out, and I was like, I should pick this up just so I could reference this and like go through the Ultramarines heraldry and everything. But so far, this is looking good. I really like this. We, of course, need to... So we need a company marker on a knee pad. And then we could double up on the sergeant's marking. But I don't think they do that. Additionally, I think the sergeant marking might go on the right knee pad. Let's look at our leg options really quickly. Hey, you know what? It's 9 p.m. at night, unless you're a Euro bro. I feel like right now, 9 p.m. Saturday night, this is the perfect time for a relaxing stream. You know? This is the perfect time for it. Okay, so this is gonna go over here. Yeah, 3 p.m. Sunday afternoon, exactly. Over in like, what is it, like Australia or something, BB? Or somewhere on that side of the world. Macragge Blue, no. We are going to be doing Leviathan Blue. New Zealand, yep. Exactly. Let's match our blues here. Well, hey, middle of the day, perfect time for a nap. This is basically just like painting minis. It's exactly what we're doing. And then this right here is going to be a company marking. We could do veteran, but that wouldn't make much sense because it's not a company. Obviously, it would be a first company marking if this is a veteran. Ultramarines first company. Sixth company. Nova Marines. it's not gonna be first squad. It's not gonna be a number one. If I were doing a mini, I don't even think I'd do anything beyond the sergeant's marking. This is a good looking boy though, for sure. And then if they were, like, let's say this person was like, yeah, RP Neo, this is supposed to be a first company veteran sergeant. So we've got our shoulder trim as white. We've got our white stripe on our helmet, along with our sergeant's markings. And we've even got it on our right knee pad. But I don't think there's really a first company marking for your leg. Oh yeah, Odin, I mean, the Ultramarines are such like a Mary Sue chapter, right? Oh, thank you, Elpenor. I'm getting a lot of help from the chat on codex accuracy. Norman says, one of my gripes with customization right now, no proper role iconography, among other things. Yeah, that's true. Veterans are supposed to have the fat cross looking thing. Well, that's a Black Templar icon. I mean, I could have a Tyrannic war badge. That would be acceptable. And then white scar in the back. Because when Guilliman came back, and this is more in the books. When Guilliman came back, he actually liked a lot of the Tyrannic war war gear and heraldry, even though it kind of went against the codex. Like, for example, if I wanted to, according to Papa Guilliman, I could do this right here. And then you've got your Tyrannic War shoulder pad, your Tyrannic War icon, and then you got your sergeant stuff. Alpenroid say, same second company markings are only on the pauldrons, so you had to improvise with one of the watch company markings on the legs. That makes sense. I feel like double white knee pads, though, kind of looks cringe. Like, at a certain point... Yeah, exactly, RP Neo. That's actually very true. At a certain point, like, let's say we were painting minis, right? Like, doing double white knee pads is just kind of cringe. Like, for me, this would be acceptable, and this would be good. I think what I would do is I would just do this. So we go back to this side, we go here, and then we have to change this right here to this, the veteran icon. And then we have to get rid of 4th company. Boom. Like that. But ideally, I would want... I mean, I would love for that to say 1st company, but I don't know if we can. You just got your cross. Reavers. Yeah, Norman, I think that's going to be the answer, is to just leave it blank. And then this is it. This is our veteran sergeant. We just have to work on the particulars. Are all of our blues matching? Yep, all of our blues are matching. That's good. Red's matching. Corn red, Mephiston red for the skull here. This is Mephiston red. Yep. Hey, Elpenor. That's why I'm here. That's actually kind of what I'm trying to do with the stream, is I am trying to relax you guys. Kia, did someone take my advice on the blue for Ultramarine? Yes, so I'm using Leviathan Blue, and this is actually Norman. He recommended this pretty much as soon as I opened the stream. And I think it's working. I love how this it doesn't clash with Corn Red. It works with the Corn Red. And it even works with the cloth of the kind of classic tactical gear here. Like, this might actually be kind of perfect. I think it's going to be really tough for me to pick different war gear. Yeah, I'm liking the red. Oh, you know what I can do as well, guys? This shoulder pad. Where is it? This can be a Crux Terminatus. Yes. Yes, this works. Crux Terminatus is so fitting. Because if you're a veteran sergeant in the first company, you're... Hey, welcome, Etrian. Thank you. Yes. This is a relaxing drip stream. That's what we're doing tonight. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, if you're a veteran sergeant and you don't have a suit of Terminator armor, then the Ultramarines are on a budget, which is not possible. Lil Judius. Yo, Jeff, quick, your top 3 first founding chapters. Judius, because I am a huge fan of the Horus Heresy novels, I'm a little biased. My number 1 is the Luna Wolves, or Sons of Horus. They're phenomenal. Specifically in the first 3 novels, they're like the drama and the narrative surrounding their chapter is phenomenal. It kind of is reminiscent of like Warcraft 3 Arthas betraying Lordaeron kind of vibes. And Luna Wolves are a banger color scheme. I kind of hate how the Lunar Wolves changed their color scheme when they became the Sons of Horus. It's kind of a shame. But for founding chapters, I really like the Luna Wolves. I really enjoy, just because of the downright pragmaticism of the OG Death Guard. I really like the OG Death Guard. You know, we don't care about painting our armor. We're just going to keep it gray, because fashion and accolades and glory doesn't matter. And then I really, really like the fists. I think that the Imperial fists during the Horus Heresy are fucking crazy, dude. They have a great variety of characters. You're kind of locked to 6 squad with a Crux. Yeah, let's get a zoom in on the Crux Terminatus here. The Ultramarines iconography over here, the metal, is a plus. Ah, the back of the shoulder. Look at that. 6. You're locked to 6th company. That's so weird. So silly. That's the one thing holding this back, but it looks so good with the rest of the armor set. Like, something, I guess for me, right, like this would be like a 4.5 out of 5. I guess a 9 out of 10 for lore accuracy. And then a 10 out of 10 for appearance. Like just drip. Like this is drip. 2 out of 10 wrong blue. But FTG, Macragge blue is not technically the right blue either. Plus you get into codex discrepancies depending on the edition. Like, come on. I feel like the only lore inaccuracy here is the 6th company, Crux Terminatus, and the fact that I'm trying to go for a 1st company veteran sergeant. That's the only discrepancy. Also, how are you doing tonight, FTG? We're having a relaxing secret drip stream. But guys, I think this is a really great 1st company veteran sergeant for Ultramarines. I don't think, given what we have in the base game, without a Staries overhaul, I think this is as good as it gets. Yeah. Okay, so let's get crazy with this, and let's head over to Heavy. The next task that we have here is we need to make a pre-heresy Iron Warrior. And I don't have the chest piece that has like the chain on it. Let's start with a template here, because I believe it's here. Iron Hounds, oh boy. Are these on the bottom? Also guys, if it seems like I'm moving slow, it's mostly because I'm only on one monitor. And so I'm basically working on, like, I've minimized my game. It is super small right now. Destroyers, Marauders. Oh, is this going to be near the top? Did I go way too far down? Okay, they're your boys. These are all loyalists. These are all loyalists. Okay, we just gotta kind of wing it. Hold on, let me see if Iron Warrior posted his Iron Warrior inside of Drip Marine 2. Nope, nothing yet. Unless I have to scroll up. Nope, nothing yet. Yeah, exactly. What First Tour Guardsman said. Like the stream, or you hate the Emperor. Or you hate Horus. You can't hate both. It's impossible. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to pull up a reference in the back here, so don't mind me if I am moving slow. Let's see. This should be pretty easy. So... let's go and change up the fit first. Oops, wrong one. There you go. So I think what's really fitting for a pre-heresy Iron Warrior is going to be this. Let me make sure that this doesn't get too specific. Okay, it doesn't. Good. That. Change the chest piece up. Oh, this would be perfect, right? This would be perfect. I don't think I have the accolades. No, I don't. Yeah, chained rampart would be perfect. Yeah, I see why, Iron Warrior. It's freaking cool. Ultramarines champion, but we'll get it next week. For now, we'll just go with this one, because there are chains on the waist, and then we got chains on the shoulder. We're not going too overboard with this. Yeah, I think that is fine for now. For the back... I mean, this works. I think the regular Iron Halo is probably going to take it. Oh, you like the one with the extra mag pouches, Odin? For some reason, I don't like that one because of the skulls make it look like, you've got two dangling balls. Like, it just looks so out of place. Let me show you this in action, right? So we're moving, we're moving, and we're moving. And you just got these fucking truck nuts. You've got these truck nuts just hanging off your fucking Marine, your fucking battle brother. Like, look at me, I got these skull truck nuts. And they're saggy, which makes sense, because, you know, your Space Marine is probably hundreds of years old, so you got some saggy sack going on. But, yeah, bro. Yeah. Not a fan. They would smash each other because of how fast the Marines are moving, yes. Yo, Jeff, have you seen that third company Primaris Ultramarine Captain model with Mark 7 armor? Think we could get stuff like that. I could make one of those in here. If you mean them adding that to the game, because it's not in the game yet. I wouldn't put too much faith in Saber in doing stuff like that. First, that, like, specifically. I think what Saber is going to do is they are going to add things that have the most appeal possible. They want to make sure that they're going to add things like, for example, you know, just straight up the Black Templar champion. Like, this has the most appeal possible. Firstborn, they do have maximum appeal, but I'm willing to bet, Judius, that there are a lot of people who are going to be hyped for Blood Ravens when Dawn of War 4 comes out. There's going to be a lot of appeal there. Apparently, there are more Carcharodon fans than I thought there were. There are a ton. Yeah, Arfis, that would be nice. It would be nice to have Dark Angel's Rose on the Vanguard. and on the sniper. Maybe we gotta petition him. Like, come on, put the robes on him. It's not that hard. Let's get back to this, though. So we got our helmet. Let me look at my reference. I think this is perfect. We're not going to get an Iron Warrior skull. And this is, of course, going to be our company marker. Ultramarines champion won't work for it. Black Templar champion obviously will not work for it. I think this Mark 10 graph is just going to have to do. Exactly, Inquisitor. You have to remember that this is always going to circle back to the models. The Black Templar champion was timed perfectly. The release was timed perfectly with the new Black Templars. Yeah, Ruxor, I know the heroic chest would be better, but we're going to have to wait till next week to get it. Because I don't feel like farming the dailies tonight. I'll just wait till I get home tomorrow, and I'll do these. I'll knock out the weeklies, and I'll get this chest piece. Because I want this. I want the, I want an Iron Warrior pre-heresy. What do we do for the Iron Halo? Do we stick with some of the fancier ones? Or do we go back to the classic? I feel like we just do classic, because I'm not trying to impress. Use plain skull Iron Halo. Remember, Iron Warrior, you are delayed. So from numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which one are you saying? You're good. Let's look at this. Oh, it does make sense. I wish I could have like a flag. A flag would be really cool with this, like a standard. I do like how this matches your skull that you have right here. Swinging down here, your crest as well. We're just gonna do a classic OG 4th company. Well, they had companies during the Horus Heresy, but obviously in the Legions, everything was way bigger. Let's do this. Head over here. And then we're going to go with our iron color. Is Iron Hands just cooler than the Iron Warriors one? Let's see. You know, we do actually get to do a molecular bonding studs, since this is pre-heresy, so I can actually get rid of our right pauldron decal. And we can do this, because this actually makes sense. Hey, Murktag Benny. This is Majula. This is Majula from Dark Souls 2. And it's what we're relaxing to while we create our Space Marines here, while we do some painting. And hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that makes sense, Iron Warrior. Okay. So this guy's getting there. Let's go ahead and change our symbol here. So this is just going to be, for a lot of my references, it's hard because it's kind of gray on gray. So it's Iron Warriors. Get our Iron Warriors decal. See, it's a Ministarm gray. But we can make this pop more. I can make it white scar. I feel like Abaddon black makes this much more visible. It's obviously hard to see with the chain that we have on our pauldron. Maybe it's better that we remove this pauldron, go with a different one. Carnage, this is the Majula theme, yes. Use Corax white. Let me see. Let me see if we can do this. So what options do we have? Corvus isn't going to work better. Honestly, I kind of like this without the shield, so I can actually see it. And then right here, we can do... Okay, so we're going for... We don't need to necessarily do Liberator Gold for our trim. Yeah, the shoulder patterns are fairly restrictive, Odin. But let's go over here. Let me fully apply our color scheme to our legs so I can get a reference. For the Aquila metal trims and all, you use Rune Lord brass or bronze. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, okay. Now what's the classic Liberator Gold look like? Let me apply this color real quickly. So I want to do this. That. How do I feel about this? Retributor bronze. Checkered. Is there striped? Jude, taking a shot for every Onion Bro from Dark Souls is my inspiration for all my Flash gets a yellow for your yellows. Hey, welcome, Acel. Doing a little bit of a relaxing stream here. Whoa, just yellow. Yeah, yellow just kind of works with this too. Ooh, Bad Moon yellow. That goes kind of hard. Oh, you're right. Flash gets yellow is just the clear winner. That is the clear winner. Hey, welcome, Pancake Man. Welcome. Wojetia. Wodyetia. Yeah, if this is the first time you're catching a stream, we're doing a little bit of a strange one here. We're kind of just taking it easy. I'm not really in town right now, so I don't have all my equipment, and I'm just working with what I've got and getting some of my Space Marines ready for the fashion contest. Guys, hold on. We gotta load up the avatar. This is really serious. You can look at my new Veteran Ultramarines drip. Let me get my lighting correct. Pause the stream. Pause. Okay. We gotta look forward. Okay. Guys. The fashion contest is happening soon. The first official Drip Marine contest is happening very, very soon. We're doing it on the 19th of October. And it's going to be... Oh, advertisement at the worst time. Oh no. Oh no. But this is going to be hosted by myself and First Horde Guardsman. He's going to be my co-judge. What I'd like to do is get 4 loyalists, because we can't really do chaos. I suppose you could do pre-heresy drip, but we're going to do 4 people at a time. It's going to depend on how many people sign up, of course. If we don't have too many signups, then we can simply do 2 people at a time, and FTG can simply look at the stream from my camera. We don't both have to be in the lobby, but it would be cool if we were both in the lobby. So we're going to do, the plan is 4 people at a time. We're going to do brackets. I'm going to have a sign up in the Battle Brother Lodge Discord. And the prize for all this, there is a prize involved. Wojetia, it is, so for this specific contest, because there are going to be more guys, this is just the first one. For this specific contest, we're looking for the following categories. 1, lore accuracy. codex accuracy. 2, the drip. How does the drip look? What's your color scheme like? Does your color scheme conflict? Are you using the default Macragge blue for your Ultramarines veteran sergeant? What are you actually using? And then the third category is going to be you guys. It's going to be the audience. Every drip is going to have audience input. That way this is as fair as possible. So everything's going to be decided by lore accuracy, the actual drip, and the audience, by you guys. And I think that's the most fair way to handle it. And the prize is going to be a Warhammer 40,000 Darktide game key. You might already have it, but it's all I've got to give for now. For now. Okay. And hey, it's gonna be your key to do with what you want to do. You could do whatever you want with it. So if you already have it, you can give it to someone else. I keep going to the perk tree instinctively. So, Knight of Ashes, in the next contest, what I want to do is cosplay. So if you've got your Optimus Prime, if you've got your War Machine, your Iron Man, if you've got your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I want you to bring it out in the next contest. But for this one specifically, we're going for lore accuracy, and we're trying to get you to push the your drip as far as you can in accordance with what you've got available for lore accuracy. Yeah, work on it, work on it. Samus is good, Etrian. That's a good one too. But okay, let's get back to this. I kind of want to see... Let's get rid of this. Ooh, Apothecary, yep. If you could pull off an Apothecary with what we have right now, without mods, that's impressive, man. That'll be really impressive. If you dress up as Cato Sicarius, does it count as cosplay? Would you have to... We might have to bring in some heretics to take care of you if we're in a PvP lobby and you bring Cato Sicarius in there in a cosplay contest. We might just have to take care of you. Okay. Oh, Gehenna's gold. Oh, Screaming Bell. What matches? Just Flash gets yellow again. Bronze. Carnage, you've tried to make your bulwark look like a Grey Knight. Hey, if you bring a Grey Knight to the contest, you may not win completely on lore accuracy, but hey, you might get drip and you might get the audience vote. Those are really important as well. You're here to shoot things, Jimmy. How about you shoot your load to this drip? Jude, you do. You do. I think that's going to be the most fair way to do it, because what's going to happen is as your drip progresses through each round, it's going to be pit up against the other winners of each other round. And that's where things like the audience vote and drip, the points for both of those are going to change. Because when you're set up side by side with other competitors who are really serious. Oh, Balthazar Gold. Okay. This is actually good. This is actually really good. Let me see how that looks in the helmet. I like the way this pops. Really like the way this pops. Yeah, Ebonheart. I love Dark Souls 2 in general was, at the time, I thought it was a really good game when it first released. I was so immersed in it. And obviously the problems started to arise the more I played it, like the weird controls, how they were not like Dark Souls, like the original at all. If we have volunteers for that, Elpenor, yes. Yes, we will do that. That sounds amazing, actually. This Iron Warrior's coming together. I think the way I want to do this is I want to do this. I actually want to do this. Knolled oil. Grab the other side, of course. We can remove this. I misclicked that. Do something like Knolled oil here. This can be that Administron Gray that they originally recommended. You go to Balthazar Gold. OFP. Man, it's a Knolled oil. I can hear Hado getting hard. I think we're all getting a little hard here, you know? But yeah, I might just have to revisit all of the Dark Souls games. I might have to just play them all. I don't know if I'd do that on stream, but man, I freaking love that series. I was actually talking to Behind the Grind about all of that stuff today. I asked him what his favorite video game of all time was, and he actually answered Dark Souls, and I was like, oh, twinsies. Twinsies. I think this is... We don't have, like... I guess racing stripes? Officer Murphy called. He wants his helmet back. Yeah, we don't have a... We don't have an accurate pre-heresy, you know, helmet. Oh, a 30k era drip won't be an auto win, would yet, yeah. First Tour Guardsman and I, we have completely different tastes. Because we've actually gone through this before, in some of the things that we've recorded. We have completely different tastes. And I'm sure the audience is going to have different tastes as well. Let's go back to what we're actually wearing here as well. Yeah, exactly, Elpenor. It's because there aren't really too many options. Especially for a heavy, right? Oh my gosh. What is this monstrosity? What is this monstrosity? This is like what people are wearing to the protests over in Portland right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That made me a little nervous. Not gonna lie. You can have no helm. You can do this. Right. And this would work for an Iron Warrior. I love the mouthpiece. Oh, I'll look at it, Iron Warrior. I'll look at it right now. Oh, that is a sexy boy. That is a very sexy boy. Okay. I like that. If you guys want to see Iron Warriors drip, you can actually join the Discord. There are links on my channel page. That's a good one. I don't know. Let me see what I would do here. So, I like what you did with the knee pad for sure. Just doing this. Flash gets yellow. There you go. Boom. Keep it simple, stupid. And then over here, probably just the skull. Oh. I mean, Dark Angels Champion actually kind of rocks it. It's just a skull with a trim. This, I think, plain is better. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Inquisitor. Thank you for linking that. Hey guys, make sure you join the Discord. That's how you're going to get all the information on when we're going to be doing these drip competitions. We want to see what the community comes up with. And whenever we can, We want to give free stuff out to you guys. Reward you for your efforts. I kind of want to get rid of the purity seals. You know, this guy, he's in one of the lodges in the Iron Warriors. He's about to go heretic. So he does not do purity seals anymore. It's not his shtick. He's got his weapon chain, and he's gonna have his robot arm. That's a fucking sexy Iron Warrior. That's a fucking sexy Iron Warrior, dude. Is the Balthazar gold too much? Let me look at my reference. Let's see this. Oh no, I think it's too much. It pops too much. In fact, it should actually, technically, the trim should be the same color. Listen, don't you guys dare disrespect Tylenol Turbo like that, okay? Tylenol Turbo, he deserves all your respect. So, Iron Warriors. So, where we need to make this pop, with this being so plain like this, this is where this sucks. Because we only have, for our Greaves pattern, we only have this. And this just doesn't cut it. Like, oh cool, we can get it to be fiery. But you can't get it to be... You can't get a massive yellow caution pattern on the leg. Okay. We need some differentiation. If we can't do that, we need some differentiation for the trim. So we do need to do something light. I mean, Runelord Brass, it's light enough to where it's not overpowering, but it's still different. Like, you still see the difference in the armor. I think you're right, Mr. Ink. Yeah, I think Runelord Brass is gonna have to be it, guys. I think you're right, Iron Warrior. I should have never doubted you. I should have never doubted you. No, not Stormhost Silver. Not for Iron Warrior. I think this nails it. I think this nails the Iron Warrior look. Also, guys, excuse me. If YouTube is not your preferred viewing platform, I am also live on Twitch. I'm not sure if that's linked in the description of the video, but I am also live on there, or should be. I actually didn't really check my stream after I went live on Restream, so if I'm not, my bad. Elporter asks, do Iron Warriors use chains on their armor? I don't know. I'm trying to see if Iron Warriors pre-heresy have references for that. I don't know. I'm looking through all these models and images. I found one. I'm gonna trust Iron Warrior because he is the Iron Warrior. So, if anyone should know, it's him. Here, I'm gonna do a quick stream check. Hopefully we don't get, like, copyright bombed immediately. Okay, yep, we're doing good here. And we are doing good here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm content with this, guys. Oh, let me check out Norman's drip. I know Norman is very serious about this. Oh, I love this. Norman, the only thing that I don't know about this is if I'm painting a mini, I don't know if I'm gonna do double knee markings, where the knee markings are very similar like this. But holy shit, this is beautiful. Like, I would almost want to choose one or the other. But dude, this is the good job. This is a very good job. This is something that you should enter in the lore competition, or not the lore competition, the drip contest. Yeah, just the one knee mark. But yeah, guys, if you want to see all this amazing drip, everybody is sharing their drip right now in the Discord. I really can't stress it enough. Just super big if you want to be involved in the community and get some ideas for your own drip as well. It's a really important part of this game. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with this Iron Warrior. I like this. I think this is good. Thank you, Inquisitor. Thank you. Okay. So we've got... These are some beautiful Marines. So we've got a Ultramarines 1st Company veteran with the only lore inaccuracy being his Crux Terminatus 6th Company shoulder pad. Hey, welcome, Zillion. That Christmas ornament marine is sick. Exactly. Big, beautiful blueberry. We have a pre-heresy Iron Warrior. And I think we've done the best that we can do. If we could paint different parts of the armor black and do the caution yellow signage all over them, it would be better. And if we had a more accurate helmet, it would be better. But this is good. This is really good. And not a single purity seal on them. So we're about to commit some heresy. More chains. Yeah, Zillion, what I want to do, and what we'll do next week, probably tomorrow, when I have unlocked the chest piece, is we're going to do this. We're going to do this. You've got a purity seal on this, but man, this is sexy. This is really sexy. Zillion, this is Dark Souls 2, Majula. I'm playing it to force you. I'm forcing you to relax. If you don't relax, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna put my hands around you. And I'm gonna force you to be calm. So what this paper could be, right here, this could be, no, it's obviously a purity seal. I was gonna say, the way that you could explain this is this could be an Oath of Moment. Oath of Moments being extremely common during the Horus Heresy era. They're mentioned in like every other book, literally. Most of the time, those go on your shoulders, but they were given to Imperial Navy officers as well, and they just stuffed them in their pockets or put them on their freaking chest because they're regular humans. Okay, we got a big beautiful boy here. What should we do next? Those are two of the ones that I really wanted to get out of the way. What do you guys think we should do next? We got 4 more classes to go. And we got plenty. I think I want to stick to, for the purpose of this stream, I want to do first founding. So what is the next first founding that we should do? I'm all ears. Give me ideas. How many chains can you put on a Space Marine before he questions his sanity? Death Company Assault. Ooh. I kind of want to wait for Blood Angels, for the Blood Angel Champion to come out. I think let's go with let's switch armor types and let's build a Space Wolf. I think I've got a good one though, guys. I think I've got a good one already. Let me show you. Here he is. Oh no, I don't think I have the color scheme. Wait, do I? What do we think about this Space Wolf right here? Can we approve the color? Should we choose a different cloak? No helmet. Right, no helmets allowed. Obviously, we can't be a redhead. But that's not stopping us. Oh, this is a better color. I don't know why this color's over here. It shouldn't be universal, right? Look at that. That didn't just delete my heavy, right? No, it didn't. Good. Okay. I feel like this is it. I don't know how it could get much better for a Space Wolf, right? This is kind of everything. I even have the back piece, of course. Hey, welcome, Danger Dingus. You're a fan of our recent collab videos with FTG? Well, thank you, man. We're gonna keep doing them. We are going to keep doing them. I love talking to FTG about everything Warhammer related. You guys get like a 30-minute snip of the actual conversation. We actually cut out a lot whenever we release a collaboration video, because we just go on, guys. We just go off and just talk about everything. Yeah, shaved Space Wolf is kind of weird. Maybe... we could do visor with hood. Or we could just do hood. That would at least block some of this stuff out. I don't think we can actually change the cloak. Yeah, you see the clipping issues that we run into? Could do that. Still some clipping, but not a crazy amount. I think that's almost too overboard. Yeah, I think the classic cloak is probably the best here. Jade, you'd like to hear some unedited Warhammer Yep? We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind for sure. I think I've got a great idea for another conversation that I want to have with him. And it's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. So I'll see if I can get with First Floor Guardsman tomorrow. See if he wants to sit down and record some videos. I do kind of like the hood here. I wish I could... Can I... I don't think I could change the color of it, right? No, you can't. That's kind of annoying. Guys, I can't wait for the Raptors Champion Pack to come out. I actually really, really like the Raptors. So, I saw this question in the chat earlier. I didn't answer it. I really should have. My favorite chapter is the Blood Ravens, because Dawn of War was how I got into Warhammer 40k. My second favorite chapter is the Raptors, because they're pragmatic, they're practical. Yeah, he'll probably be Sniper. And what I like about the Raptors is, to my knowledge, they're the only chapter that changes their armor's color based off of the environment that they're in. They have a desert camo, they have a jungle camo, and then they have forest camo. Zillion, I do not have a podcast, no. Yeah, the Raptors better have a poncho for sure. And yes, Pancake Man, there's a champion pack for the Raptors happening. Confirmed. Confirmed. There's a pretty interesting image. I think I'm content with this Space Wolf. I don't think there's any improving it, guys. Like, I seriously think it doesn't get better than this. If only we can use... if only we could use... The customization system is good. Oh, I want to see that, Jude. The customization system is really good, but it leaves me wanting more, you know? It leaves me wanting way more. Oh. Oh, Jude, that is good. That is really good. For the limited... Yeah, for the limited amount of armor that we currently have, this is really, really good. This is probably one of the... I think this is the best apothecary that I've seen so far. I've seen some posted on the Reddit. This is really good. I think I would change your left leg piece to the Aquila one. Zillion, it's in the Discord. Jude posted it inside of the Space Marine 2 drip channel. But this is fantastic. I almost wonder if a Blood Angel's Apothecary would be more fitting because of the helmet, because you're limited in that regard. But you pull this off. You pull this off. Okay. I think this is all we can do for our Space Wolf here. I wish I could use Power Axe. That's what I was going to say. I wish I could use Power Axe here. Oh, I could do it for Vanguard. There's just one problem with the Vanguard. Just one problem with trying to do a Vanguard Space Wolf, I think. It doesn't quite fit the theme. I'm not sure if Desmos here would be from the planet that all the other Space Wolves are from. Maybe when we get salamanders. We'll see. Whoops. I will look into Blood Angels, though, for this. We'll see. Awesome. Well, good night, Elpenor. I hope that I was able to calm you down with this stream. Get some good sleep, man. White Scar Vanguard. White Scar Vanguard. That could work very well, actually. Let me look at the White Scar champion here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use Fenrisian Grey for most things Space Wolves, Norman. I'll check that out in 1 second, actually. But let me get this as my reference. I'm just snipping it. Cool. Got it. Go back to this. Okay. We can do a lot here. Blood Angel Red on the metallic accents for White Scars. I don't know why I selected Blood Angels. Right here. Okay. So this is where the Skull Helmet, the Mark 10 Phobos, actually does a lot of work. We could even do... Oh, yeah. Oh, but this just looks so good, too. I think the... Oh. Oh. I don't like the top knot. I actually hate the top knot. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't like top knots. I think they look kind of lame. I would give this to someone for lore accuracy, though. I kind of like the regular helm with the insignia. That looks fucking badass. And then you make that red? Yeah, Prince Zuko. Oh my gosh, dude, that's amazing. Well, Hex the Shark, it's really funny that you say that. Top knots only really work for the Black Legion, because Abaddon was like the only Luna Wolf to have a top knot. Like nobody else had one. And I'm pretty sure the only reason why Black Legion Chaos Space Marines wear top knots is to appease Abaddon. Like that's the only reason. If someone comes in with a Son of Horus or Black Legion cosplay with a top knot, though, that might be a serious contender, man, because I do love me Luna Wolves and Black Legion. For those of you who are joining the stream, hey Sly, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're just relaxing, listening to some Dark Souls 2 Majula soundtrack, and I'm just working on my drip. We're going to have a community-ran drip competition, a drip contest, on October 19th, Sunday. It's going to be streamed, of course. I'm going to be hosting with First Tour Guardsman. Hey, good night, Carnage. Get some good sleep, man. And the prize for this contest is going to be a game key for Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide. But join the Discord. It's the channel info is, or the Discord channel info is inside of my my channel bio, and Inquisitor will probably link it here in 1 second again, because he is kicking ass. Super mod. But okay, let's work on this right here. So Blood Angel's red for the trimming instead of Wild Rider red. Whoops, not Wild Rider red, my bad. But it matches. It matches the scar though. Yeah, are you guys sure? This matches the scar perfectly. Oh, but the Wild Rider red is different. Let me see. Let me apply it to the rest and see how I feel. And then this is Evil Sin Scarlet. For what? Huh. It's not changing anything. Let's go and delete the custom rule. We need to add the legs. There we go. The Scarlet is if you do the half split pattern for the torso. Ah, yes. I don't know if we're going to do the half for this, though. No, we're definitely not. Let's go ahead and put on more White Scar gear for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the gloves would work, wouldn't they? The gloves would actually work for this. They look so lame, though. I really don't like the gloves. The chain always works specifically because there is a lore reason for having a chain, especially on your right gauntlet. This is a weapon chain. This is here to hold your chain sword. So this makes sense. Plus, we've already got the chain on the back, though this does have an Ultramarines seal. I might just have to deal with the Ultramarine seal. I'll look at it in a sec, Jude, because I like the chains. Left here, I think it's gonna be this. I think it's just gonna be the monitor. That might be too overpowering, might be too big. Something more simple like that. And then we should have access to our leg patterns. Let's check. No, dude. No. Oh, that ruins it. I don't know if we could do Vanguard White Scar, guys. I don't know. Dang it, this system, man. You have to be you have to be using this kind of armor in order to apply this on the legs. What? Where's the... Oh, it's the pad. It's the leg pad. It's the actual leg piece. It's the actual piece. So I wouldn't be able to... Because it's the actual champion piece. So I can't have the lightning on my leg because they decided to make the Salamander's champion Sniper. Oh my god. Okay. That kind of ruins that for me. Salamander, Bulwark, perhaps Zillion. I mean, we can make a better version of the White Scars champion. I almost want to do that. Take off the top knot. Just make a more classic White Scars Marine. Let me think, dude. Let me think. But I feel like Vanguard is perfect. Dude, that's so annoying. I'm really bummed out about that. I had a Raven Guard one pre-planned. Here, let's do White Scars for this. Delete this. So White Scars, we're gonna apply this. We're gonna go put our Exorcist for Vanguard. Oh. That is a good one. I kind of want to do... for Bulwark, guys, I kind of want to do a Death Watch. Because for Bulwark, the Xenophase Blade, I love it. I love the idea of Xenophase Blade, Bulwark, changing the color of our cloth. Everything, right? Everything about it. So we'll do that next. Has anyone bought Joy Toy Warhammer? How true is it to the lore? If I recall correctly, Woody, I believe I think it's pretty on point. We could do a Black Shield Bulwark. Oh, let me see this, Norman. I gotta see this. This is good. You can actually, Norman, well, Norman, if you have a Melt-A-Gun, you can justify using the Salamander Champion left armor piece. I would almost say, I would almost say you want to do the flame pattern for the legs. I don't know, I would have to see it. I would have to see it done. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh, dude, I kind of like this. I kind of like this a lot. You know what you could do, Jude? You can replace the blood drop on your knee pad with a Tyrannic War Veteran icon, and it would match your chest piece because you're already using a Tyrannic War veteran chess piece. And so you would just have a Tyrannic War veteran apothecary for the Ultramarines. That would make a lot of sense, too. But, okay, let's head back over here. And again, if you're just joining the stream, we're kind of looking at a lot of the drip that people are posting in our Discord, so check that out. There is a lot of good stuff in there, and if you want to share what you're wearing, then go ahead and post that in there. Hex the Shark says, one thing that you would really like to see them add is the jump pack strap torso, mainly because you want to make an accurate pre-heresy Karn. It's like the only piece that's missing. Speaking of pre-heresy Karn, oh, RP Neil, we made it like yesterday, like yesterday or the day before. Pre-heresy Karn in the Horus Heresy, the way he's voiced is interesting. The voice that the voice actor chose is interesting, to say the least. Okay, so let's compare the White Scar Champion piece with the regular White Scars of breastplate. More trim on the White Scars Champion. I need to see what the rest of this is going to look like. That's good. And then this is necessary. This is absolutely necessary. I would almost say, well, yeah, because the company marker. Okay, maybe we don't do this. And we instead do... something like this. For the Aquila. Of course. On this side, we can do weapon chain for a melee weapon. Makes the most sense. Shoulder pad, of course, we're going to do the White Scars Champion one. Oh. Yeah, there's more ornamentation and I like it. And this is just a better one for the trim. Of course, this. Wild Rider red, was Daka red, Ball red. These are all very similar to me, guys. I'm actually red-green colorblind. So when it comes to reds and greens, you're gonna have to tell me which one looks the most appealing. Because for me, when I look at this, a lot of this literally looks the same. Like, I can't see it changing color. It's really difficult. I think Mephiston red matches the scar on the helmet, right? It has to. Angron and Watazaka red look good. Oh, actually, Blood Angels red. This seems like it matches the scar. I think who made that recommendation earlier for Blood Angels red? That may be the key here. Slias, are there any limits to the contest, like Loyalist or Heretics type stuff? And when I do white scars, I usually slap on Mephiston red because it gives a good metallic red without being too rich. Noted. And then Hex the Shark recommends Wild Rider red. Okay. We're gonna try Blood Angel red for now, guys. See if this works for me. So Sly, for the contest, there are no limits, but I will tell you how we're gonna score this thing. And we're gonna have, whoa, unusual activity detected. Oh, it's because there's so many people joining the Discord. Okay. I think we're fine. Let me know if there's any bot activity in the Discord, guys. Follow the channels you want to follow. But for this contest, I'll put out more details later. But just know that the way that First Tour Guardsman and I are going to judge this thing for this specific competition, because there will be more in the future, is going to be based off of lore accuracy, how cool your drip is, which of course is going to be very subjective between First Tour Guardsman and I, and then the audience score. So keep that in mind. No limitations, but that lore accuracy is what could get you. You can enter pre-heresy, you can enter modern, you can enter, you know, post-tyrannic war veteran. If it's accurate to the time period that you're going for, then you're gonna get the lore accuracy points. Especially if you could explain it, right? You have a similar drip, but the hands are red. Okay. Zillion, I heard lore accuracy, and I knew I was cooked. This damn streamer wasn't gonna make me read a Warhammer 40k novel. Hell no, bruh. I get all my lore from Major Kill. It's a Major Kill or nothing. Okay, let's stop fooling around here. let's get back to this. Okay, so I do want to do a company marker. Joke's on you, Jeff, because I don't know how to read. You idiot. I feel like first squad is kind of the obvious choice here. Let me make sure that a first squad white scar doesn't have different trim, because that would get me. I don't think that their squads work that way. I think that it's all red trim. No, the shoulder pads have no coloring, actually. So that needs to change. So the shoulder pads actually need to be, let me go and add it. So this would need to be white. Yeah, Zillion, I'll get them out on Monday. So this is going to be basically a full week before the actual competition. And oh my gosh, the color is associated with the lightning bolt. Oh boy. You can't change the shoulder trim. It's impossible because the shoulder trim is associated with the lightning bolt. What the hell, man? So hold on. Even they go with a red trim for their shoulder pad. Interesting. Interesting, okay. I'll look it up later. We'll select this for now, and I'll look it up later. This is pretty sus. Pretty sus. Is this lore accurate? Do the developers know what they're doing? Is it based off of Joy Toy? Is Joy Toy actually not lore accurate? Iron Hands Assault. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I am content with this, guys. I'm content with this. The only other thing that I think we might change for this is our chess piece. So, do we do the White Scars Champion, or do we stick with the regular base White Scars chess piece? I do like the ornamentation on the champion chess piece. It does look cool. It does look cool. Zillion, Tanner actually has a pretty good Grey Knight. Like, it's actually really good. And it's funny because he wasn't trying. He just kind of like he put together something that he just thought looked cool. But Tanner knows zilch about the lore. He knows, you know, the memes, and I think he has a general passerby's understanding or a tourist understanding of the lore. But for the most part, he just he doesn't care to learn it. I feel like the jingle jangle is what pisses me off with this, actually. I'm going back to this other one. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Also, it looks more armored. I like this. Oh, and you got your veteran. Yep, you got your veteran markings right here. I like this a lot. Okay, well, at least we got that settled, sir. So we're four out of 6 right now. Got the sniper. We just need Vanguard and Bulwark. But first, let me take a look at the Discord. I'm gonna look at some of your guys' stuff. Oh, Iron Warrior, that's right. That makes sense. Iron Warrior, are you able to join voice chat right now? Like, can you hop into OpenVox for a Space Marine 2 and take me through your Iron Warrior design? I'll head over to my Iron Warrior so that you guys can see kind of what this is also based on. If you're not able to Iron Warrior, that's okay as well. But I would love for you to talk to the stream a little bit about your design. Cool. Yeah, just open Vox. Or general voice chat. I'm gonna drag you somewhere else. Welcome. Gotta unmute you. I don't know if I can. Let me drag you back. There you go. Welcome, Iron Warrior.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, they could definitely hear you.
Hello.
So Iron Warrior, take us through your design process.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies for the small delay. So, how I did my Iron Warrior was after I saw the Saturn. Oh, cut out. So after I saw the Saturn IX Terminator video, the one called the Galaxy Burning, I believe, I was kind of inspired what I saw. Well, I'm trying to make what the guy looked like.
You're cutting out a little bit, Iron Warrior. Quality's not that great. But that's okay.
Yeah, I don't have a good mic.
Oh, that's okay, dude.
But
let me go to voice activity here as well. So I think that I can just convey what you're saying though. So you got, yeah, the Vox is in shambles. We're getting hacked by a demon. You got inspired by the not the Let the Galaxy Burn, just The Galaxy Burns Horus Heresy cinematic trailer.
Yeah, correct.
And this looks fucking awesome. This isn't a named character though, right?
No, I do not believe so, but I really liked the design of the character, so I tried mimicking everything he had on, but due to Space Marine 2's limited armor sets, I couldn't get it exactly.
It's good though. You got really close. I think you got as close as you can possibly get to this. Just straight up.
Yeah, the chain ram part was probably the the best part that carried it all.
Yeah.
The the Iron Halo, I've been finicking around with it a little bit, hopping between the plain skull and the like the small curved one. I'll just number
Mm-hmm.
them, but I've been jumping between Iron Halo number 4 and Iron Halo number 6. I couldn't really decipher which one looked better, but I think number 4 looks much more, I believe, like not too over the top, but it looks sufficient enough to where it can be an accurate relic.
Yeah. Let me just show those differences to you guys here real quickly. So number 4 would be this one, and then number 6 is the full blown skull. That's a hard choice.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with the skull, mostly because it goes with the current motif that I have with my gear. But Iron Warrior, thank you so much for coming on and explaining that.
Aye, no problem. Iron within, iron without.
Hey, let's go, man. You have a good night, bro. I love this, guys, honestly. Obviously, the microphone quality, not that great for Iron Warrior, but you don't get this kind of interactivity when you're just releasing videos. Like, you have to live stream in order to do this. And this is why I'm doing this, because I want to be able to do this with you guys. Okay, but well done, though. Well done with the inspiration for that. And it's a good set. It's just a good set. Yeah, pre-Heresy Vox, exactly. So, the last two that we have to fix our Vanguard, and we have to do Bulwark. And Bulwark, guys, I'm kind of most excited for. I kind of want to save this for last, because we are totally going to do a Death Watch. We'll do a different custom armor set. We're going to do a Death Watch. I don't even think there's a Death Watch selection here. It's just going to be completely brand new. Brand spanking new. Take off all the heraldry rules for now. But let's go. Yeah, I think I want to do a black shield. I think that would be the best. Either a black shield, or because I know that we can do... I guess we'll just do this now. We'll just get this out of the way now. So, because I know that we can do a Dark Angel right here, right? So we can get the hood. And this is the only hood, other than this, where you get the Mark 10 Tacticus helm. But it's a choice between, do I want the Primaris helm, or do I want this helmet? So we could do Dark Angel, and we can go with, of course, the Dark Angel shoulder pad. Probably not the champion one. That'd be a bit too extreme. But for color schema here, this would work out very well. And then for this can be, of course, our Inquisition pad. This, of course, is our gauntlet. Norman, you like the Mark 10 over the Dark Angels? That is pretty sexy. And then... let's look at what we could do here. So, there we have that. Of course, we're going to do the Death Watch. Oh, the Dark Angels one, you mean? Not the Borg specific one. We're not doing a Black Shield. If we're going to do this helmet, guys, we can't do Black Shield. because we have chapter iconography on our gear. Black shields don't have chapter iconography on their gear. Aldo says, I've been chilling on your stream for the past hour or so, and I got a letter of acceptance from the Wildland Firefighter Academy. Time to run some siege to blow off the excitement. Bro, congratulations. That's huge. Like, get it. That's what we like to see. Hey, make sure you don't slack off on your gym routine. That shit's important. Gonna need that fitness. But good job. Jude Carcharodon Chaplain. Oh man. One of the classes I really wished they would add would be like a Judiciary. That would be so cool. That would be so freaking cool. We can cover this knee pad up. I don't know if I want to go with all that ornamentation though. We can't just steal the Imperial Fist Champion one. Let's do regular for now. See how it fits. Back here, we can do Dark Angel's Champion. We can actually change a couple things here. So... good old Sergeant Materius. This, of course, is going to be the magnetic shield that hangs off of your gauntlet. That makes me barf every time I want to look at it. But just works so well with a Deathwatch Marine. Why not the normal Dark Angel's chest piece? Let's see what that looks like. Oh, Relic Guard looks sweet. I'm lost. Help me, I'm lost. Ooh. Ooh. This is hard. Do stratagems count towards unlocking armor pieces? I don't know, Aldo. Because I already have everything unlocked. I don't know. Acel, this is hard. I need to look at what this actually looks like with the color scheme we're going to be using for this. So our trim needs to change, and I found that the best silver is Stormhost silver to go with our Deathwatch Marines here. And now we can look at this. And then the conflict I always have is, do I want to do Abaddon Black or do I want to do Nuln Oil? Nuln Oil isn't as reflective for the light as Abaddon Black is. Kind of want to do Abaddon Black. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to the armor piece, and we can decide. I like that. I like how the gold pops out. It kind of matches our left leg, and it matches our shoulder pad as well. It's great contrast. And because we're Deathwatch, we are no fool. Weapon chain. Hang on to our Xenophase blade. And then we need our company marking. Thankfully, Deathwatch company markers are super easy. We're going to do it on the other leg. Super, super easy. Will be Secundus. Secundus. And just red to really make that pop. There we go. Shoulder pad. Where's our boy? Where are the Dark Angels? Here they are. Normally, Jonathan, you would remove all the chapter elements, left only the right shoulder patch, if you're doing Deathwatch. Welcome, Jonathan. Welcome. Let me reference some minis. Let me reference heraldry. Okay. You can have prior chapter heraldry. You can. There's nothing he says that says that you can't. But I think it would be more accurate if there's a big, big Inquisition symbol on the character's chest piece. Power armor's like a uniform. And then this, of course, Caliban green. Is Caliban green the best to Dark Angels green, though? Is there a better green for this? It kind of seems like it is. It kind of seems like there actually isn't a better Dark Angels green. And then Stormhost Silver, we can keep that the same. Caliban's the best. Or Incubi. Okay, what are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking for this? Is this a lore accurate? Do you use the Blood Angels power pack? Wraithbone for what, Norman? For the shoulder pad color? Or the trimming? Oh, for the chest. Oh, that could work instead of silver. That could work. Let me think about it. Oh, Pancake Man, they added that. They added that like half a year ago, where you could change the color of the cloth. I think, Norman, I think I like the Stormhost Silver. I actually like the shine of it. Kind of like the same reason why I chose Abaddon Black. Guys, this is a great looking Dark Angel Deathwatch Secundus. I think this is fantastic. Like, I could see this guy on a Deathwatch squad. Like, this guy could have been on Tidus's squad in the intro. Just copy-paste. And then with Deathwatch, you could do so much. Like, yeah, you could do so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for feeding into my ego. And then with the Xenophase Blade in-game, I gotta see this. Hold on. Let me see if I could actually. Let's go over here real quick. Oh, it's the regular power sword. What? This place is haunted, guys. Sometimes you see a lictor running around, being a goober. See how this top part's a little racetrack? It's scary. Jonathan, you want the Tidus Deathwatch helmet? Dude, me too, bro. There's a lot of the campaign cosmetics that they can really add to the game. Oh yeah, Pancake. I've gotten attacked by the Lictor many times, and it's really funny because you could actually bring him into the launch room. You could bring him into here. Let me open up a level with good lighting. Probably just decapitation. Yeah, he can kill you in this room. Let's see what this looks like with in-game lighting. And this is something to consider as well, guys. How does in-game lighting affect your drip? And this is why it's so important to get color correct for the drip. Yeah, a Lictor will spawn in that little training room. Oh, Michael. Same. I mean, I'm one of those Dawn War fanboys. I'm a Bloodraven fanboy. So if they did a Blood Ravens champion pack, that would be absolutely absurd. Oh, man. Oh, that's a bit too much. Bit too much on the effects. Hold on. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. We gotta get the right angle for this. This is a fantastic looking Marine. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just don't look at it from this angle where you can see this massive error in design. Oh man. This is it. This is nuts. Yeah, make sure FTG doesn't steal this. Dark Angels is a good choice. Dark Angels is a great choice with the Xenophase Blade. This is fantastic. Dude. This is great. Could you do a Dark Angels tactical build? I could, silly boy. We actually already did an Ultramarines setup. Jude, where's the contest sign up? I will have that post up on Monday when I get back home. Yeah, when I get back home, I'll organize everything in Discord. It's going to be a reaction based. You know, you're just going to have to react to the post. I'm going to get everybody's names on a spreadsheet. We're going to have a lockout because I know that a lot of people are going to want to sign up probably. We're going to have a little lockout period, and it'll probably only be up for about a day or so, maybe 2, depending on how many contestants we get. And then we'll create our brackets using the power of AI and math. Abominable intelligence. But, silly boy, this is actually what we created today with Tactical. And, so this is a veteran sergeant. The only inaccuracy that we have with this is the Crux Terminatus. So this is 6th Company, but it just goes so good with the rest of the armor set. And I think one of the things that makes this really pop, and this was assembled pretty much with chat's help, Norman Osborn, huge contributor, was the color. Leviathan Blue is just a better blue. It really makes the red from the sergeant's markings and from the helmet pop. It makes it pop really well. It's really good. This is a really good piece. Okay, guys. So the last thing we have to do tonight. That's true, Hex. Making first company is kind of hard because you can't separate the shoulder trim from the gold parts on the shoulder itself, so it makes it kind of look weird. That is true. Yeah, we can't be completely perfect. This gold is just the classic. It's just Liberator gold. It's just John, it pops because of the Leviathan blue. Like if this were Macragge blue, it just doesn't look the same. It just looks horrible. But because it's the Leviathan blue, it works so well. And this is one of the newer colors. Okay. So last one, guys. And we've got to combine our brains here. So I'd like to do a first founding, pre-heresy, or modern setting, Vanguard. I think Blood Angels is going to be it. I think this is going to be Blood Angels. I think that's what this has to be. So let's do this. Ooh, Raven Guard's a good choice too. Raven Guard's a great choice. Let me see. Let me see what this can look like though. So we go for this. Get our old Sanguinius boy. Julius is summoned whenever Blood Angels is mentioned, I see. Are you Iron Warrior? Hey, it's absolutely fine. Tanner Lindbergh, he doesn't like his voice, but he wants you to hear what he has to say so much that he doesn't give a fuck. He just gets on microphone. Huh. I think the Omni Scrambler is just kind of the best here. Moral of the story, blow up your microphone while ranting about Dark Tide. Exactly. Let me see this. Is a Sanguinius chest a firstborn thing? I'm actually not sure, Atrian. Let me pull up the Blood Angel Codex. We gotta make sure that this is right, or else FTG will scrutinize me. He will scrutinize the crap out of me, guys. If I don't get this right, If I don't get this right, this might be the end of our friendship as we know it. So we need to get this right. And you guys are going to help me. So, the question is, do we go for Death Company? Do we risk it for the biscuit, you know? Okay. What's the best black then for this? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, John. We don't really have a lot of kit for Death Company. Silly boy, this is actually the Majula. It's the hub theme song for Dark Souls 2. It's supposed to be calming. And if you're not calm, then you better get calm. You better get there. This is a stress-free environment. And I hate stress. So if you feel stressed out right now, I'm going to come over to your house. I'm going to wrap your body with my body. I'm going to squeeze the stress out of you. Yeah, bear seek lest. Alright, Jude. You have a great night, man. You enjoy that moonshine. Blackberry is a great compliment. What is the new Black Templar's black? Because I don't see it. Not in the primary colors. You have Norn Oil, Eshin Gray, Abaddon Black. Is it down here? Heck yeah, Jude. I've got a lot of respect for people who distill their own liquor, or who brew their own beer, or make their own wine even. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Norn Oil, guys. Hey, Blue Ducks, praise the sun, bro. Please don't. Etrian, I would never do that to your girlfriend. That's your job, alright? It's your job to wrap your body around her to make sure that all of the stress is squeezed out of her. Abaddon Black primarily, and Corvus Black tertiary, if you just select the chapter defaults. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me look up, Death Company. Heraldry. Okay. Thank you, Joy Toy. So Joy Toy has got us covered a little bit. So one of the issues with this, right off the bat, is we don't have a fancy shoulder pad. We don't have a fancy Blood Angel shoulder pad. Like, we kind of have to use this. On this side, we can have the skull in the middle. Let me see if there's a good one. I mean, Ball's armor obviously looks really cool. Looks freaking dope. But we need a place to put our big red X. If we can even put one on there. Will this let us do it? I don't think it will. I don't think this will either. Chapter command would be the one, but I don't think that you can mess with chapter commands. Yeah, I agree, Norman. I agree. Let's head back over here. Yeah, I don't think you could change the color of this. Yeah, it forces, and then you can't do an emblem. You can only change the trim. That's really lame. And then for this, so your emblem would have to be there. And it would have to be white-red. So probably just red with white scar. Take away this for now. Yeah, exactly, John Harkins. That might work. I'd have to buy it as well, but let me go through this. So this is what this will look like with this. No. What happens when we do the regular? So the Mark 10 Phobos. Can we even put a big red X on here? Let's go with our Nuln Oil. You can. You can. So we can at least do that. I'm just going to choose red because it pops more with this. And then for our chest, we actually want to do Liberator Gold there. Block trim, everything else. Why not use Mark 6 pauldron on the right pauldron? Let's see. Yeah, for sure, Etrian. That covers up way too much of it. Oh, left Zillion. Okay. I think we're cooking with this. Just to make it match. And then on the minis, it's all Primaris. For the latest edition, of course. But I think this looks cooler. So we can either do a skull, or we can do an X on our knee pad here. Yeah, the double X is cooking. I'm not sure how I feel about all the ornamentation on this leg, though, considering the other leg doesn't have any ornamentation. Oh. The skull. The skull on the boot actually adds a ton of flavor. That actually adds a ton of flavor. Holy shit. That's fucking huge. It's so small. But it's so fucking huge. I actually do like the Phobos armor Etrian. I actually do like the Phobos armor. Silly boy, wait. I wish somebody would say that to me. It's so small, but it's so huge. I haven't heard of that since I was a lad. And my mama would tell me that. Guys, I think we got a set here. Let me see what this looks like with Abaddon Black real quickly. Oh, it is Abaddon Black, never mind. I prefer Abaddon Black to Nuln Oil. For sure. Yeah. I like the shine. And let me make sure. So this would go good. Oh yeah, here it is. So this goes good with the red chainsword. And do I have the red heavy... Oh, I don't have the red heavy bolt pistol, but I do have the honorific. The heroic bolt pistol. Oh, yeah. I don't think he knows what he said entirely. Listen, it's getting late, alright? We gotta ramble on. This drip is kind of making me embrace the Black Rage in real life. Do I have the Blood Angel lens color correct for this? I think it's red, no? It is red. I need to change my lens color. The old Mephiston red. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. John Harkins, you're actually right. So I have this one with the chains. But I don't necessarily need to do chains. Oh, really, Norman? I don't really need to do chains. Can I make this skull white? No, I don't think so. You can't. I don't think you can. You could change the backpack, but I don't think you can dye this skull. You may have to use a DLC backpack to set the color, but once you swap back, it saves it. What the fuck? What is this drip tech? DLC backpack. Okay, so do that. Do this. The back. Corax white? Swap. No, maybe not that. It has to be interactable, I would assume. So let's try the fists. Over here. I don't know. I don't know if this will work for back. Dang. Yeah, I know. You gotta find which color changes it. That's okay for now. I think I'd just go with plain, to be honest. But let me see what options there are here. Gosh, the change just makes so much sense from a lore perspective. I'll stick to our chain here. I think the back needs to be redone, actually. So we go over here. Just take this away. And it applies our other color, just black. There it is. Yeah, Space Marines are very kicked, silly boy. They are kicked as fuck. Oh, hold on. Hey, welcome Death Guard over on Twitch. We're doing a very chill drip session. Because you're the only Iron Warrior, would you be the best Iron Warrior? Maybe Iron Warrior, maybe. But you'd also be the worst Iron Warrior if you're using that logic. I think you should just strive to be the best traitor, you know? So, but what is your opinion about them being female? I heard they wanted to implement it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Games Workshop wants female Space Marines. And I think they've walked back a lot of the female custody stuff. Because I think they know that their audience doesn't want it. A lot of 40k lore is dictated by what the audience wants. If people continuously buy Ultramarines, they're gonna keep printing Ultramarines books. And because there are so many Ultramarines books, and there are so many Ultramarines models, people are gonna keep buying Ultramarines. You know? It's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it's kind of silly. But voting with your wallet is a very real thing for 40k. Let's see what this looks like on an actual level. Yeah, Death Guard, I'll go through all of them real quickly after I see what this looks like with lighting. But we made a lot of really good fits today. A lot. John, you say, I think as long as they do a good story with something sciencey that makes sense rather than doing a lazy retcon, maybe, John, maybe. You know, Belisarius' call is like, hey, I have this much more efficient process. Let's do this. Female custodies. Perhaps. One thing I will say is I really enjoy the exclusivity of the Sisters of Silence and the Adeptus Sororitas. And for you to open up the floodgates to allow female custodies, it kind of begs the question, okay, well, can we simply do the same for the Adeptus Sororitas? Can there be male priests in power armor serving alongside the Sisters of Battle? Can you have the Brothers of Battle? Can you have the Brothers of Silence instead of just the Sisters of Silence? In the setting, are there just more female blanks than there are male blanks? Because in the Eisenhorn series, most of the blanks are female. There's a reason for the Sisters of Silence. Maybe in a genetic level, or maybe it's warp trickery. But it's written in, and so you'd actually have to do quite a bit of lore unraveling to achieve true, I guess, gender neutrality, if that's what they wanted to do with the setting. Let me see this, guys. So let's hold this out. Whoops. Oh, man. Whoops. Let's turn our Battle Brothers off real quick. This is a great fit. Hey Lemon, welcome. And welcome Ruined Puzzle. Guys, we're actually just doing drip right now. I'm not actually at home. And so I've got like a minimized window. So this is a very chill drip Marine 2 stream. Guys, this chainsword, this heroic bolt pistol, this color scheme, this just works. Lemon, this is dude. This just works. You know, it would actually probably look extremely cool with the Vanguard Skull Helm. I just don't know if that would be codex accurate. It would have to be, right? Because if you have a Vanguard intercessor or a Vanguard, that's making me think. That's making me think. This is certainly codex compliant, and it looks amazing. Let's try the Vanguard helmet real quickly. Alpha Legion propaganda, Lemon. Listen, if any of you guys bring a Blood Ravens drip to the Drip Marine 2 fashion competition on October 19th, we're going to be posting all the details in the Discord on Monday. But if you bring a Blood Ravens drip to this, don't expect any sympathy points from me. I'm not going to be biased to give you any more points. Even if that is my favorite chapter. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. You might be able to buy First War Guardsman's loyalty with your Blood Angel drip. But not for me, buddy. Not for me. Says the shifty Blood Raven. Dude. Brother. This is it. This is it. Death Company Vanguard. Mark 6 shoulder pads. Don't let FTG see that helmet. Yeah, take it, George. Take it. This is it right here. Guys. Hey, what's up, Nick? Your favorite fighting lion main is doing amazing. It's too bad they nerfed that thing into the ground. You know? Well, silly boy, This is a Dark Angels Death Watch. And we're limited, but we made it work. This looks amazing, and it looks amazing in-game with the Xenophase Blade. It looks really good. But let's go through what we made today, guys. So you guys helped a lot. We did a lot of research for the lore accuracy for a lot of the pieces for this. And we changed a lot of the base color palettes because, for example, for the veteran sergeant for Ultramarines, Macragge Blue just does not make any of the reds here pop, but the new Leviathan Blue does. It makes everything pop significantly better. It's really good. It's really, really good. We've got our White Scars Assault. This may be the weakest one. There's a question of if the shoulder trimming being red is even Codex compliant. And one of the issues we have with this is that you can't change the shoulder trimming and the lightning bolt on the champion shoulder pad separately. You can only change them together. So it's all red. Ooh, yeah, that's true, Osborne. That's true, Norman. The relic armor piece that you can get from Accolades. But if you're using that, you can't use this chest piece with the sash. Let me try it, John. Let me try it. Let's see it. It all changes. It all changes with it. You wouldn't be able to make it white. It's the same, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go with the champion one just because it has a bit more ornamentation. But we got rid of the top knot on the helmet. Oh, Lemma, we got dirt for days. We've got our proper squadron markings. And this looks like a proper White Scar. Probably also look very cool with red weaponry in-game as well. Vanguard. I think we cooked with this. I'm proud of this. I'm very proud of this. Oh man, it's beautiful. Yeah. It's beautiful. My favorite part of this has to be this right here. How lucky are we that you just get like a white skull right here? We'd be even luckier if we could change this over to this and make this a white skull as well. Yes, it's small but huge, silly boy. The flavor there is nuts. Like if that was on a mini, I'd go ballistic. I could, Darkio Linux. I could. I'll try to get that out this week. It shouldn't be too difficult. Deathwatch Bulwark. Deathwatch Dark Angel. I'm proud of this too. The Xenophase blade with the Dark Angel motif is just perfect. It's just perfect. Ruined Puzzle over on Twitch asks, with the tools, colors, and armor pieces available, what are your top 2 chapters per class? I don't know if I can name a top 2 because we just did 1 for all of these. My traditional armors are all Bloodraven. Up until now, I've just been a Bloodraven stan. Ruined Puzzle. Just because I'm such a huge fan. It really wasn't until today where I changed things up. And I'm really excited for Dawn of War 4 because we're going to be getting more heraldry accuracy for the Bloodravens. So that's going to be really nice. Jonathan, you asked if I could do a White Scar Vet. Like a White Scar Tactical? They're probably good. This is our Sniper. So we chose Space Wolves. And one of the reasons why is because I really wanted to make use of the shoulder pad. And I feel like for Sniper, the character is kind of accurate. What's not accurate, of course, is the hair and the facial hair. I tried to cover it up as best I could with the hood. Didn't want to do a helmet for this one. I don't think there's much improving this. I think this is basically perfect for what we've got. If I could add a beard onto this guy, it'd be great. Arfis asks, have you heard the leaks of a supposed Total War Warhammer 40k? Arfis, I've spoken to people behind the scenes about this very topic. And I can't share any information with you. We'll leave it at that. And then lastly, Heavy, Iron Warrior, pre-heresy, or just during the Horse Heresy. This is fantastic, and it's drawn on good inspiration. It's drawn on very good inspiration. Because this is from the Galaxy Burns cinematic trailer. With the exception of the helmet, of course. This is kind of your rank and file Iron Warrior soldier. But there is we don't think it's a named character, but in that cinematic, the character doesn't have a helmet. They're actually portrayed like this. But this is really cool as well. This works. This works really well. But I do like the helmet. Use the Space Wolves pauldron marking with the swirly lines for your Iron Warriors. That might be good. That might work. Where is it? I don't think we have one for this armor type. Death Guard Heavy is tougher, in your opinion, but this is dope. Yeah, I think Death Guard would work really well as well. I really actually like the Chaos skins, and I hope that they port them over to Operations. I wouldn't mind seeing... Oh, this looks so fucking good, dude! Oh my god! It looks so good! It looks so good! Yeah, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. When I get the accolades tomorrow, I'm getting this right away. It's just so good. Like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, the Chained Rampant really pulls it all together. Whew. Getting hot and sweaty over here. Hey, Fred Krueger, what's up, man? Guys, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of the work that we did. Man, this is sexy. This is sexy. Rune Puzzle says, been wishing for it for years, but man, I'd kill for an orc game where you can customize a single character, much like this, or even like start off as one of the boys and level up and get bigger until you're a war boss. You know, Rune Puzzle, Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning was that game. Really. Then it got ran into the ground because of EA and because of Mythic Entertainment's incompetence. Guys. Oh, man, this is amazing. All right. What chapter are you going to make the Tech Marine for Drip? Zmurf, come on. Zmurf. Come on. Come on. What chapter do you think I'm gonna do for the Tech Marine? Shut up, silly boy. I need a... Someone ban this guy. Someone ban silly boy. Stop. Of course I'm gonna do Blood Ravens, guys. Of course I'm gonna do Blood Ravens. But I'm also obviously going to do Iron Hands. I'm 100% going to do Iron Hands, guys. It's just perfect. Iron Hands is just perfect for Tech Marine. And we're also gonna be getting the Iron Hands like champion and chapter pack. And so you're gonna be getting all this stuff. Presumably for the Tech Marine. I can't see them not doing it for the Tech Marine. Yeah, exactly, Ruined Puzzle and Fred, and you kinda have to do Iron Hands for the Tech Marines. The Clanker Boys, as Lemon is saying. Are you hyped for the Carcharodon pack? I kind of am. We need some molecular bonded studs for legs and arms, and that's going to open up the possibilities for a lot of other pre-heresy or heresy era armors as well. Like, for example, Luna Wolves, Sons of Horus, etc., etc. Gonna be very cool, actually. But, guys, join the Discord. The information is all on my YouTube channel. It's in my bio. There's an invite for it. On the Discord, I'm going to be posting information for a Drip contest, a Drip Marine 2 contest that we are having on October 19th. First Order Guardsman and I are going to be the judges. And we're going to judge your drip. You're going to compete. The prize is a Warhammer 40k Dark Tide game key. If you already have the game, you can do whatever you want with the key. But that is the price. Join the Discord. The details will be posted on Monday. We're going to do a live stream on Monday as well. And that is when signups are going to begin. So make sure you're there. The way we're going to rate these, and all this information will be on the Discord server. The way we're going to rate these is going to be based off of 3 categories. Lore accuracy, how cool the drip looks, and a rating given by the audience. So, join the Discord. Drip or die. Okay, Julius, maybe. Someone did recommend that we have a couple of Chaos Boys in the PvP lobby, who will just kill people who get eliminated, and I think that's flavorfully very cool. But we are gonna be streaming the competition both on YouTube and on Twitch. For those of you guys who don't know, I actually am live on Twitch right now because I'm using Restream to stream to both platforms, so you can watch on whatever platform you prefer. On Twitch, there is a free Prime sub on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you can throw that at me. I love money, so helps me buy drip. After Blood Angels Champion, who's next? I think we know, Jonathan. Is that when the Carcharodons are coming? I think it is. Or is it Ravengard? Ravengard, okay. Ravengard, and then I think it's Carcharodons. And then I think it's... Is it Raptors and then Redacted? Or Redacted and then Raptors? Oh, Carcharodons are with the Ravengard champion. Okay. Camo. They have jungle camo. They have forest camo. They literally act like US Navy SEALs. Like, they're the Navy SEALs of the Space Marines and of the 40k setting. Yeah. Sigma indeed. But alright, guys. I am still out and about traveling. I will be home probably the middle of the day tomorrow or the next day. Middle of the day Sunday, basically. So I've got to hit the bed, go to sleep. But I will catch you guys on Monday. Yeah, this was great. Thank you so much for helping me put these together. And you guys have a great evening. And you better be relaxed. You better be stress-free. Or else I'm going to pay you a visit. Bye.